Hi everyone, Amanda Jane here from Amanda Jane Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to do a granny square using moss stitch. I've got a couple of examples here, solid ones, which these are just mini ones which you could sew together, or this larger one where I've got this lovely pale blue in the center, and then as you change color, so it creates this lovely pattern as the stitches go from light blue to medium blue and then to pale cream. So let's get started. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to use an Aran weight yarn. I've got scraps of Aran weight here, and Aran weight takes a size 5mm crochet hook, but if you're doing a lighter weight, then obviously choose the most appropriate hook for your work. This one was done in a double knitting, lightweight, so that's number 3 yarn, and I used a 4mm crochet hook. So we start off in the center and work our way out. As you can see here, we're working in rounds. And so we start with a magic loop in the middle. Now hold your yarn in your left hand between your thumb and your index finger, and you're going to make an X by taking your yarn over the top of those two fingers and then coming underneath and over the top again, capturing it under your last two fingers here. Take your crochet hook under the top right leg, over the top left, scoop up a loop onto your hook, then go underneath the top left leg again and pull through the loop on your hook, and you'll have a magic ring or loop or circle, which the only magic thing about it is that you can just pull this tail and it will close up. So close it up so that it's about 1 centimetre or ½ an inch in diameter, and we're going to work into this ring in the usual way. Now our first round is quite simple. We're going to do a single crochet into the loop, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. Then we're going to do 2 chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and that creates our first corner. We're obviously going to want to make 4 corners. So we do another single crochet into the ring. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and 2 chain. 1, 2. For our third edge, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Keep identifying these gaps. You want to make sure you know where they are. Those chain spaces are important. 2 chain. For our final side, another single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and 2 chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we've gone all the way around. We have 4 corners and 4 single crochet. The corners are represented by the 2 chain. Just draw up your loop a little, tighten it up, and we're going to join this into this top space. Well, it's not a space, stitch here, with a slip stitch. That's insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little gaps. We're going to start our next round, and I'm going to keep with the same colour for now. We'll change colour in a couple of rounds. So rather than doing a chain, which is what you might do, I'm going to do my single crochet in the gap behind where the chain is, the current chain on the hook is coming out of the work. So I'm going to do a single crochet into this corner here, slightly behind our work, because it gives the neatest finish. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we need 1 chain to go over the top of this single crochet from the row below, yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to do our corner stitches. Now corner stitches are 1 single crochet, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through, 2 chain, and in the same corner we're going to do another single crochet, and all our corners are made in the same way. So we have a single crochet, 2 chain, and another single crochet. Over the top of the single crochet below, that's just 1, and then we're going to do another corner. Single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 2 chain, 1, 2, and another single crochet into the same gap, 1 chain, another corner, 1 single crochet, 2 chain, 1 single crochet. We're on the 3rd side here, chain over the previous single crochet from the row below, a single crochet into this corner, 2 chain, and we're going to join this up to that, I'm going to call it a slightly backwards single crochet that we did at the beginning of the round. So we're going to slip stitch into that single crochet by going through those 2 strands on the side. So I'm just pushing my hook in, yarn over, pull through those 2 strands, and then pull through the loop on the hook. And we continue in the same way. I'll do 1 more round in this colour and then we'll change colour. So a single crochet backwards, a chain, another single crochet in this one, a chain to go over this one, then we're in our corner procedure, which is, if you remember, 1 single crochet, 2 chain, 1 single crochet in the same corner space. Then we're going to chain over the top of that single crochet, a single crochet in the next chain space, chain, another corner, 1 single crochet, 2 chain, single crochet in the same corner, and a chain, single crochet in that space, chain, corner procedure, 1, 1, 2, 1, single crochet here, chain. Now we've identified that this was the first single crochet you did, so we're just going to complete that corner with a single crochet, 2 chain, and then a slip stitch into the side of that first single crochet just there, pull through and pull through. Now I'm going to cut off my work with my ginormous scissors that I have handy for something else, and we can weave this through at the end of our work. Now when you start your next round, because granny squares always tend to have a slight lean, and the beginning round is always different from the beginning side is always different from the rest of them, I would join your work somewhere else. So I'm going to join in with this, I've got this lovely jolly orange colour. I'm going to join on this side here. Doesn't matter really where you join. I'm going to join here. Insert your hook into one of the chain spaces. Place your new colour on your hook. Pull through the loop and twist the tail around over the working yarn. Pull your loop through and just give it a bit of a tug to start it off. That's one way of joining. There are lots of different ways of joining, but that's the one I'm using here. Now we're going to do a single crochet into this space, I'll need a chain space over here, single crochet and a chain space, corner, single crochet, 2 chain, single crochet, chain, and we're just repeating this. So this is moss stitch. It's a lovely stitch. I'm using it for my temperature blanket and it's working up really beautifully. I have to say I really enjoy doing it. Now when we come to our join here, we can, from the where we cast off the last colour, you can just pull this tail over the top of your work and work over the top of it so you're capturing it in your work and it will barely show, which is what you need. It saves you weaving in the ends. I would always err on the side of caution and have a longer tail than you think, because yarn has the habit of working its way loose. Now I doubt if that's going to work its way loose. Make sure you don't forget to do your chains between your single crochet. And also the other thing not to forget is to do 2 chain in the corner. It's quite easy to get into a rhythm where you go, oh, I've only done 1 chain. If you find you've only done 1 chain in a corner, please don't go back and correct it unless it's very near, because you will drive yourself mad. And crochet is a relaxing hobby. 1 chain, and then we're going to join just here. Once again, we're going to do our single crochet in slightly behind, in the gap slightly behind. One chain. I'm going to whip round this and I'm going to show you the colour change again, and we'll have a look at our work. So just whip round here. This is where I might make mistakes because I'm talking and crocheting at the same time. Let me know in the comments below if there's any particular crochet project you'd like me to tackle, or tell me what you're working on, because it's really lovely to hear what everybody is doing. I'm working on several things at the moment. I'm working on baby clothes because I really like making small items. I'm also making a designer inspired bag, and that will be up very soon on the channel. It's good because it uses up scraps and it's made in cotton and also uses single crochet, mainly to give the bag nice firm texture. Coming up to the final corner here, I'll just trim off those ends of the blue when I get to the end. Corner. And of course you can block this out so that it becomes a perfect square, and blocking out is simply dampening the finished article and then setting it out to the exact measurements that you require. So we're just doing our last slip stitch. Find the huge scissors. Please don't use huge scissors like that. I mean, you've probably got a lovely pair of little scissors. And there we have our second round. And for the sake of completion, I'll just pull that through to the back. So that's the second round of the orange. You can see how this is working up. This very lovely stitch, you know, creates a smashing design. We're now going to move on to our final round that I'm going to do. I'm going to join in over here and use this caramel colour. So just your joining yarn, hook it over through there, twist over the tail one way or the other so it's captured, and do or chain through, tighten the tail. Now I wouldn't cover the tail on this round, I'd wait till the next round to cover this tail because it does have a tendency to show. So our first stitch is our single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, into the corner, chain 2 and turn, chain 1, 2. So you get into a better rhythm once you've done a few rounds because it's less fiddly because you've got some work to hold on to. The beginning projects of crochet are always a little more time consuming because you have nothing to hold on to and more fiddly. This Aran weight yarn is just an acrylic yarn from Stylecraft. Has lots of vibrant colours, masses of choice, so it's very good for blankets. We're coming up to that orange tail. I'm going to take care of that as well. Just adjust my tension a little. We're just going to crochet over the top of the tail, take it round the corner. This gives your blanket or your bag additional sort of firmness. Leave that tail to weave in at the end. one last chain, join with a slip stitch, and there we go. So we have our 3 colours here, nice and vibrant. And there we have our moss stitch granny square, and I think it gives a really nice texture, lovely colours, and the colour change gives it a bit of added interest. So very simple, easy way to use up your scraps of yarn, and a real fun project. You could make a bag or a cushion or a blanket in large squares or even smaller squares, or match your squares up, do some big, some small. So thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, press subscribe and the bell to get notifications of when I produce my next video, and give us a thumbs up. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.